Hello and welcome back for another Avatar: The Last Airbender traditional draft. The rares here are pretty powerful. Taupe, Hard-Headed Teacher is worth building around and forcing red-green, but Rise of the Sozin, or the Rise of Sozin, is the best card in my opinion in this set. Its win rate is only number 2 to a reprint, so as far as new cards go, it's got the highest game in hand win rate. Wipes the board, can remove cards from your opponent's hand, gives you information, and turns into a 5/5. Hakoda and Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong are interesting here. But I'll take Heartless Act. We know we're black. Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong is more fun than good. I mean, it still is good. But we'll stick with Heartless Act here. Figure out what our next color is. Hakoda is the only thing here making me think maybe we do take another color, but Heartless Act may be a better pick straight up, because sometimes you play this, it gets exiled for equal or lower mana, and it's not great. There's Knowledge Seeker. I think we do take that over Watery Grasp. Watery Grasp is great. I think it's slightly edged out by the Knowledge Seeker. And we already have 2 removal spells. What if we went mono black? That might be fun. It's going to be better to go blue black. One day I will make a mono black Cat Gator deck. Not today. We made mono white with the United front card. That's white, white, and X to make X 1/1s. They're really 2/2s because you put 1/1 counters on everything after you cast it. And the White Lotus. That was a solid deck. Splashed the Lieutenant, the green-white card that puts a 1/1 basically in mono white on all your creatures. North Pole Patrol here over Octopus Form, or Azula Always Lies. Here I think this is good. Ramps us to Rise. Here we do have an opportunity to pick up Messenger, Hawk, or Watery Grass. We'll take Watery Grass, even with all our removal. Watery Grass is a better card than Messenger Hawk, which is still good. Still 2 for 1. Still good with the board wipe. Okay, we'll take Merchant of Many Hats. We don't love this. It's probably between this and the Foggy Bottom Swamp. I don't think we're playing Firebending Lesson unless we're main red. Merchant of Many Hats is something that we can sacrifice if we get Deadly Precision, and something we can bring back. Here, it's got to be Zuko's Exile for the sideboard. Crashing Wave is not playable in my opinion. Canyon Crawler over Aang's Journey here, maybe? Herbalist is great. People are averse to green blue, it seems. It does have the lowest win rate. Well, I have no problem running a green blue deck normally. Yeah, these are definitely playable green cards. People aren't taking them. We just have solid blue black so far. I doubt we end up playing it. I'll take Aang's Journey just in case. Yeah, Rocky Rebuke is fine. Let's take Earth Rumble Wrestlers and not play it. Okay, rare is 4 different colors. And it doesn't do anything when it ETBs. The pick here, in my mind, is between Long Fang or Pretending Pox Bears. This is more for an earthbending deck. We do have a good amount of 2-drops already. Let's take the Pox Bears. Watery Grasp or Soka? What do we think? Soka is nice. We have space on the curve for him. He's just going to be tricky to cast with double blue. Deadly Precision is also here. I think Watery Grasp is the most reasonable pick. If we were in blue-white, we would take Soka over Watery Grasp. We're attacking pretty well with this. It turns on Knowledge Seeker. Watery Grasp. We locked it in last second. Okay. Firelord Azula is not worth splashing for. Hard to cast. 4-drop. Can only copy instance and doesn't do anything on ETP. Vindictive Wardens or Pirate Peddlers here? We're doing more control-y stuff, so we'll take Pirate Peddlers and hope to pick up better 3-drops. Put it in the sideboard correctly. Deadly Precision does have the Merchant of Many Hats and Pretending Pox Bears. If we get some Kyoshi Battle Fans, this will be alright as well. Mai is a 2-mana 2/2 with First Strike. But we're casting cards that are non-creatures quite a bit in blue-black. Ends up being a Nambo, I find. Waterbending Lesson will absolutely be picked up. We could use some card advantage. Callous Spectre will be alright, made better by every Deadly Precision we pick up. Platypus Bears, maybe the most playable here. Followed by Vindictive Warden. I don't want to run either of these. Nothing for us in that pack. Barrels, just in case. We've got the Platypus Bear and Vindictive Warden, again, as our only playable cards. It's another bitter work. We'll take Cat Owl. Hope not to play it. Put remove 1 a pile, Rumble Arena. Could give us a scry and fix for our double black. We have 0 lessons currently. So first time flyers will not look appealing to us. We have 1 lesson till we have more. I would prefer a Fire Nation Warship. That, what is Fire Pending Lesson doing here? That could make the deck. It's made better by board wipe. Quench is going to be the pickup here. Judy is playable. Judy is for sure playable. Messenger Hawk comes in second place. We do need some 3-drops. So I hope that will wheel. But because of the flexible mana cost, I doubt it will. Double board wipe. Day of the Black Sun. We'll take it over Quench and Corrupt Court Official. Fire Nation Warship would be nice. I don't know if we'll wheel it. We'll take Abandoned Attachments. This is made better by Quench. Quench is made better by this. We can hold both of them up. 2 mana. Cave of Two Lovers is great. We don't have a way to splash it right now. Besides the Barrels of Blasting Jelly. I guess I'll put that over here. Okay, so we've got 3 double black cards that are quite powerful. We'll want to run more black than white. More black than blue. And Benevolent River Spirit is going to have to be passed here with a waterbending lesson. I would run another copy of this. I would definitely run this. We have Knowledge Seeker to make clue tokens to waterbend. Forecasting Fortune Teller will squirt one out right away. But we've got to take Ho. So our removal pile is looking pretty jacked full. Do we want Geyser Leaper to rebuild after we board wipe? We'll take it over Boiling Rock Prison. Hope not to play it. Okay, Teo, the land or water bending lesson? I think for curve purposes, it's got to be Teo, right? How are we developing the board? We don't have flyers for it. Not yet, at least. I think we still take it. Still helps us rummage through lands after we wipe the board. Do we have any nobles to get? This is not a noble. It is a saga originally. Let me look that up. Can Lo and Lee fetch the rise of Sozin MTG? They cannot. They cannot. Nothing playable for us here. Daily Indoctrination, even with the board wipes. Doesn't seem like what we want to be doing. Messenger Hawk is a fabulous pickup. Fabulous. Take the Ruffians, but not to play them. We may have to. Cave of Two Lovers is here. That's kind of crazy. We could be splashing for Cave of Two Lovers. Okay, Tundra Tank, come in. You're playable. Let's put our removal over here. Card advantage over here. Do nothings to the right of lands. Alright, looking at this deck. I think some more flyers will make it in. What does this untap? Does this untap anything that's useful to us? Teo as a blocker? One Geyser Leaper's coming in, that's for sure. Don't like this card. Well, we need something like this, I think. Let's put the expensive stuff in a pile. Separate the removal. See what our curve looks like. 5, 3, 1, 1. It's fine. And then 3 of these bad boys are expensive. We'd run the Cave of Two Lovers. Do we also want to run Firebending Lesson and Canyon Crawler? That's the build I'm looking at now. There's another build that has Otter Penguin and a Cat Owl to get more flyers in. Put more counters on them with Teo. We're drawing our second card off a clue from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't love ruffians. We'll run them. Now, lands will be 7, 8, 9, 8 blue, and 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels of blasting jelly, and add 1 to those numbers I just said. Does Cave of Two Lovers stink more with only 1 mountain to fetch? We already have so much removal. What if we get Canyon Crawler? Run it like that. We'll keep the alternative build with a mountain in our back pocket. Match 1 will be against Phantom Warrior. Get to play first. This is totally keepable. Yep. That's fun. Next turn we can hold up Bane attachments and quench. That's fine. We actually do neither. I, if I could do it again, would resequence lands. Blue, black, then Rumble Arena. Ooh, he doesn't develop out to the board. What's he got? Heartless Act? Or is he color screwed? We'll play Forecasting Fortune Teller instead of holding up Quench here. Especially if he is screwed. Quench would go to waste. Waterbending Lesson is going to want these 2 bodies to get bent. Or Messenger Hawk and Clue Token. Sure. Azula always lies, I'm sure. Oh. Bro, well, that's okay. We'll take some extra damage here. We're working with a full grip now. He once again does not develop on the board. I think we want to hit our lands. There we go. We'll toss Otter Penguin here. 3, 6. We don't hit a land. Let's toss Otter Penguin and then we can block the swamp. Put it on tail. His second color is white. Fatal Fissure makes more sense now. I think it is still, in black-white, a bad card. Let's see if 17 lands win rate agrees with me. Fatal Fissure. Oh my goodness. Has a 46.5% game in hand win rate. That is the fourth lowest. It's the fourth lowest game in hand win rate. That's atrocious. Sure. Target creature. So, can we slow down his mana? Or does he get a land back if we do this? Yeah, let's play Cow. I am curious. Wow, I'm still in. Does it go back to... No, it doesn't. It does. Okay. So that was for science. Now we know. I could have watered grass, and then he would be down a land. I wanted to know with a mythic rare that we don't often play with. Did it. So those are the Johns. That's my excuse. We'll We'll send these two. Resume he'll sack Callous Inspector here. He's dead on the crackback, so I'm actually going to take 6. If he tries to play a big thing and we quench it, game's over. Four mana or more, and it's over. Oh, if he cracks, then he has even less mana. Is he thinking about whether to pay the full price on Deadly Precision or not? So he can afford that. He likes it. He puts it on top. We'll hold off on the abandoned attachments for now. We'll swing out. He doesn't have removal. He doesn't have haste in these colors. Technically, there's that 4/4 that has haste that he could splash for in his mainline colors. Let's do some extra damage. Watery Grass, that big boy. And hold up Quench. Play the Ruffians. Swamp Snare Trap is not going to kill Ko the Face Stealer. We couldn't stop it if we wanted to. Is there anything we can copy from this? Will this scry if we copy Collider Kids? So, no. We've lost a life for no reason, that's alright. does get to live. That's fine. Play Fox Bears. Just in case. Glider Staff wouldn't do it. He would need to fly and do 2 extra damage. Cat Gator would not do it because we could quench that. He is heavy black. We actually can't counter that. He's out of punch range again. Okay, 2 blockers. 2 creatures get through. He lives. You must block both. This makes sense. And I would not mind if he redrew this. So let's shuffle it back. 3 creatures threaten lethal. We don't need to play out anything else to the board. Ooh, I almost hit resolve. So used to him having 2 free mana to avoid the quench. So we played with a lot of restraint. We did not play Day of Black Sun or Rise of Sosin to wipe the board that entire game, because we didn't have to. And quench did not come till the very end, even though it was in our starting hand. He started a little bit slow and seemed to be screwed on colors. He's playing only black, so he didn't develop out the board quick enough to justify a board wipe. This has got to be a mulligan. We don't have anything to develop out into the board. Much better. The enthusiast could be a problem. We may be killing the enthusiast this turn. That's not an ally. Let's get him to attack. It'll be a trade up. Going through this wall has no counters on it. Our Navy Trebuchet may become a problem eventually. I'll need a creature to attack with to make it a problem. That's going to be a creature to attack with. Wonder what his green splash is. Man, this deck is just... It's got some absolute filler cards. This is not a good card. This is not a good card. This is not a good card. This is a playable but not good card. It's hidden a little bit by the fact that we have 2 board wipes. So that can help cover for the fact that our cards are not good if we destroy them as part of a board wipe. It doesn't matter how good they are. It matters less at least. We can waterbend the blocks here. Whiter kids, I don't want to trade for it right now. He doesn't have a sacrifice synergy yet. Like no Tolls of War, no Phoenix Fleet airship. So I think our Geyser Leaper is more valuable at this point in time. See ya. Land. Another land to pitch. Four, 7. If we have 7, we waterbend for 1, 2. 1, 2. We can still play this. So I think we can attack. Is he throwing away Compassionate Healer? For a Scry and Life Gain? Does he have something? What would he have? Enter the Avatar state, wouldn't do it. Most black and white cards are hard removal, so I doubt we get punished for this block. Nothing's dodging the Geyser Leaper yet. Was this thing attacking? Did Earth Kingdom Soldier attack without me noticing? I think the correct block is still the card scrying him stuff. Watery Grasp. His dude. Need to attack with both of these guys. We'll hold up Shuffle, Food Crack, and Waterbend. Loot a card with Geyser Leaper at the same time. I'm going to assume this means he has some sack payoff. Is just trying to draw a clue token. Or has drawn the... You create a clue token if you've done combat damage to something. So we'll preserve our Canyon Crawler here. Needle-headed merchants, okay. Alright, let's loot again. Got ahead and playable eventually. There we go. Does he create the artifact token before Beetle-headed merchants triggers with his attack? We gotta look that up. Artifact token before beetle-headed merchants needs sacrifice trigger from attacking fires. Word slot. Order the trigger so the Fire Navy trebuchets. Okay, so the answer is yes, according to Gemini. Let's see. You can also sack glider kids, right? This basically taps so that this can have vigilance. Here is where we remember sat down his beetlehead merchant. That is pretty funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can only do this for 4. We need 2 more mana. Do we want a waterbend now? Let's crack a clue first to see if we do. Ah, 1 mana short. I think we need the land more. 3, 6, 7. We can do this for 5 now. I think it's safest to play out the Earth Village Ruffians. There's no reason to call out Day of the Black Sun here. He hasn't seen either of our wraths. They're rare and mythic rare. Lost Days might be the call here. We had an opponent. Oh, he's seen code, that's right. We had an opponent that called out Lost Days when Lost Days was the only card in our hand. And Lost Days would have won us the match. Which is why he called it out. It wasn't totally random. It's a common spell. It creates a blue token. It was like kind of the best common card we could have had in our colors at that time. I know we could potentially waterbend with that. We're going to sack it now. He knows we have Day of the Black Sun, but is developing out onto the board anyways. Which is interesting. Alright, here's where we do the needful. If we attack with Earth Village Ruffians, he blocks with the Warden. chill here. Wait for Rise of Sosin to turn into a creature. We need to make sure to not lose some time. We have to Earthbend, it looks like. It's not a May. Can focus for how much damage here? 4, 7, 8, 9. 3 damage down to 3. Alright. Board wipe 2, Electric Boogaloo. Does he have entered the Avatar state? This wouldn't protect it. He'd airbend it back. Oh. Does that work? Each creature loses its abilities. Fatal Fissure. Fissure it does. We are going to die to Fatal Fissure. That's brutal. Let's bring in barrels of blasting jelly. Cut ruffians. And do this thing. We have Heartless Act. We can scry into some action. We'll play Swamp Island, Rimble Arena, and Day of Black Sun if we run into too much nonsense. Okay, well... we'll take 3, most likely. We want land. Land is fine. He knows we've got 2 board wipes now that he's seen our deck. Sold out. Okay. He may have been developing out slowly, also simply because he has a lot of removal in hand. He's got enough mana for... for clue crack if we kill the Callous Inspector. It looks like he has no allies in the graveyard right now. We'll let him declare attacks and get some firebending mana. So that if he does have Fatal Fissure, that land doesn't get to attack this turn. Raven Eagle. Raven Eagle's a good one. We just gotta go get a Black Sun for 3 here. Or we play Ko. Or we play Ko. One, two. Let's do Ko. We don't give him Merchant of Many Hats into the graveyard. That's not his second card, so we don't get pinged. We need to start passing quickly. 8 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock. Callous Inspector is beating us down. Ko can ping to gain us life if we pay life. Does that make sense? I think what we'll do this turn, though, is simply pay for what we want to pay for. So now we will do this, pitch a land. There's no creature cards to exile. I think we might as well attack. Come on, Dale. Tail with his big booty will block that glider, kids. even if he puts a counter on it. Oh, we keep that in perpetuity. We keep the effect of Raven Eagle in perpetuity. That's nice. Ooh, yikes. So we're gonna be taking 3 here. We're gonna be taking potentially even more. No, we'll take 3 and then we'll wait for 3. That was dumb. That was dumb. We could have gained life. Or we could have gained a clue token off that. Let's Day of the Black Sun for 3. I'll exile that one. Decline everything else. Ooh, we declined Merchant by accident. But we can exile it here. Because he's tapped out. We have a clue token, so let's do this. Ooh, we could have gained life there. Missed out on that. Could have pinged him. Drawing our second card for each turn. We have the effect of Raven Eagle active. We may still be able to do that. Cool, cool, cool. Knowledge Seeker is going to get played first, so we can grow it. We haven't seen Airbender's Reversal in case he does have it. We'll play Tundra Tank now. If he doesn't realize he won't block here, he does realize. And we would ping him for 1. Finishing him off with the effect of Raven Eagle. Even if he does have Rise of Sozen, it may be okay. We've got 3 clues essentially when Knowledge Seeker dies. Decline. Leave that as fodder for Raven Eagle. Although we do have some allies like that one That would put 1/1 counters on go. I imagine it won't matter. Okay. What do you got? Oh, we did it. We did it. It was a grindy game. He had the Rise of Sozin. But we navigated through. Alright, good game. I'll unpause when we get to the next match. OMG, que rico! Will be our opponent for match 2. I wonder if we played so slow that arena and matchmaking has put us against other slow thinkers. This is keepable. That's not good. But it is keepable. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got Swamp. Okay. We will toss an island here. We've got 6 lands. Straight up. And only 3 playables. Mono white, or do we think he's color screwed? He could be mono white. With the White Lotus. He's playing Water Tribe Captain. More islands. Wait, Earth Village Ruffians this turn to block Water Tribe Captain. We have our own Pox Bears now. We will double draw. First, pressing Fortune Cone since he has Quench. Looks like he's not mono white. If he wants to spend 5 mana to trade for our Earth Village Ruffians, I was going to say that we'll allow it. He instead opted to waterbend Alyssa. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. By pretty good, I mean top 5 game in hand win rate. It's gonna be hard to compete against. We do have 2 board wipes to kill all these 1/1 stinkers when he creates them. After he gets 2 scry, 2 draws off it. We Might as well water bend here. This will be enough to water bend plus 2. Really deliberating this right here. One top, one bottom again. Master Piandao is going to get that watery grasp. We don't get removal for him soon. We have quite a bit of removal. Like that. That like that. We're gonna need removal for when that transforms, right? So, it's a 2 for 1. Mr. Water, Mr. Hawk. We'll have to go. Tony Hawk. Let's sack our food token and blow up Master Piandao. Or watery grasp it. If we're not doing anything else with our mana. There's the first 1/1 unblockable. Let's see how many he makes this turn. I'm actually more scared if he doesn't play anything else this turn and holds up mana for Soka's Haiku. It's gonna be a big booty blocker for our Geyser Leaper here. Yep, toss that. Yep, we'll toss that. Good lutations. water bin our clue token. And before we get the effect, sack it. I don't think we can. I think it's one or the other. He's hovering our clue token. What have you got? Airbend? Do we die? 3, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We die if he gets rid of a playable. We can do this now. We did that wrong. We got away with it. We bend away. 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 to 13 damage here, and he has 2 unblockables. So he can threaten lethal in 2 more turns with unblockables. Not within a playable. We do have more turns. We can tap stuff down with North Pole Patrol. Another swamp is kind of crazy. It's kind of absolutely wild, if you ask me. Tap that down. We do 5, 6. We do 5, 6, 8. He can block this. He can create a food token. Four blockers for 5 attackers. Kind of. One, two, three, 4. No. We need too much. We need board wipe. We will untap rather than tap one of his things down. He gets rid of a land here. I don't know if he realizes we can untap Geyser Leaper and block Teo. He's got 3 cards in hand. He does have Lost Days. Let's waterbend here. Yeah, Rise of Sozin is not going to save us here. We're taking 4 or 5. We're dying exactly. So close. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 lands. We did get down to 15 cards. It's not crazy. Just need any of our board wipes. I don't think we make any changes, except for maybe more removable barrels of Blast and Jelly for Legend Kurith. And since speed and we tap the ruffians out. It's actually going to be Zuko's exile. That can kill the Legend of Kurik while still in enchantment form. Acceptable. First time flyer, one time listener. We'll offer a trade here. He shouldn't block. This shouldn't even be a consideration. We could draw with abandoned attachments like he's seen before and eat this. Land screw, that's good for us. Yeah. That's alright. Teo would have been turned that thing into a 3/3 unblockable each turn if it got to live. I'm happy to clear his board. Which do regardless. We can play Canyon Crawler next turn. Toss the excess. Play one. Here comes our big boy. Next turn we can hold up Sneaky Quench. North Pole Patrol will be able to untap an island. So if we have 1 mana open, we really have 2. Wave again, 3/5. Not discarding it this turn. So well, we may be discarding it this turn. Let's see. Play a 4-drop. Play the Legend of Kurik. Play the Legend of Kurik. likely scry if he does put a 1/1 counter on the deserters with Watery Grasp. I think we'll Watery Grasp and shuffle regardless. Cool. So Rise of Sozen once again sits in our hand. Isn't actually used. Let's run it back. No sideboarding from own GK Rico. He thinks if he gets his lands and he plays his cards, he wins. I don't know that that's correct. Because he doesn't know that we have two. Okay, let's keep that. 2 board wipes. That's our second color. Take turn 2 off. That's not taking turn 2 off. Here it is, the stinker. Zuko's Exile. Hello? Pastor. I'm not using Heartless Act on that. I will use Heartless Act on it now. Slow him down. Okay, it's alright to see. 4 or 5. We essentially have 4 mana. Going to actually swap cycle this now. Get the Messenger Hawk out. Damaga is 5 Damaga. Legend of Kure. We just need 1 land. We can blow that up right now before it goes crazy. I don't love seeing 2 top. We do. I guess we didn't need it because of North Pole Patrol. It is nice. It is going to be nice. We have to blow this up. Untap Watery Grasp. Does he have shore up? He sure does. Not shore up, octopus form. Basically shore up. Well, we're not blocking then, so... Take 5 down to 9. If we crack a clue, can we still tap him down? Six, 7 mana. 5 after that. Three here, then 2 left for just quench. We can't play out Otter Penguin. TLA have 5 drop, I doubt he, or 6 drop, I doubt he does. We got 2 board wipes. Land is not what we want to see. Three, we're dead. Next turn if we don't chump. It's at least something we can recur as a chump blocker. Not a great spot to be in. Or it's gonna be a 4 power creature. Still tail. Still tail. I mean, we almost kind of want to give him a playable that we can punch this turn. It'd have to be 2 mana. He can water bend for 3, so this needs to be chumped. This is the most damage. Rise of Sozin, or our other rat. Will Ko do it? Ko's all we're doing for turn. If we do that. We can't exile that. It's gotta be wandering musicians. Then block Island with Ko. Block Flexible Waterbender with North Pole Patrol. Let him get the rummage off with tail, assuming he has nothing and draws nothing. I guess we actually could tap something down. I doubt that becomes the scenario because we have no blockers and he kills us. We try and do that preemptively. Can't even quench that. Rough sledding. Rough sledding for this deck. Seem to get answers just a little too late these games. We are running a good amount of filler, don't get me wrong. These are very impactful cards. We get them on the field and we can loot to them decently well. The Band Attachments and Kaiser Leaper and clues. Maybe the pirate peddler should come in over the ruffians. Certain matchups. The death touch would have been nice for his ally. We didn't see that ally until last turn. That bumped the team though. This is a keepable starting hand. Not doing anything to affect the board till turn 4. So we're gonna have to rely on drawing a bunch of cards with waterbending lesson and then wiping. We're gonna be behind by design. On board. And ahead in hand resources. Triage. Trialaga. Something to do on turn 2. Okay, let's scry into the land. That's fine. Okay, we're going. We don't need to cast abandoned attachments just because we have it. If we did cast it, it'd be Cat Owl. It's going away. Those are new. Let's see if he's playing 3 colors. I presume so. Red. It's blue. Alright, here's where we could try and hit a land. First off, Teo. Auto tapper tapped all our lands but black, showing him that we have nothing. We could pretend like we have octopus form if we just tap one island there. Pagoda. It's not going to be safe from exile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw a land. And he scoops. I don't blame him. Lakota will get blown up by the barrels of Weston Jelly. There's got to be a mulligan. This is also got to be a mulligan. If we get to 1 land, we can fix this hand. And here we'll send back Tundra Tank and the Otter Penguin. Hunky dory with me. we played Rumble Arena first, maybe done that. I don't know that we would want to scry away double black that early on. Can't exile anything. Knowledge Seekers in a value 2. So for now we'll play Tail and chill. We've got to take this. Suki is pretty good. I'm imagining that gets sent back pretty quickly. Alright. Three is probably good enough. This only triggers during his turn. Or we can play Merchant of Many Hats and bring it back. Oh, that's a good one to see in the graveyard. This thing has beat my butt every time I played it, and when we did actually draft it, I think it's an easy 3-0. Alrighty. This is fine for us to bring Merchant of Many Hats back to our hand. And then we day Black Sun for 3. Six mana is about where we cap off. We'll keep the rest of the lands in our hand. I doubt he has play. We still do play around it by ordering our cards this way. It's a good habit to be in. Good muscle memory to have. Cat Owl's getting tapped down. Less scary version of guitar. Let's draw and see what we get. Forecasting fortune teller is totally acceptable. That would double create 1/1 tokens when stuff died with Suki. Double exile. You play Earth Kingdom Jailer. Double airbend with Hang. So there is a copy of another target creature. Upside to Qatar the Fearless, and he gets to tap down both our creatures here and stun them. We should have stopped at 6 mana. Abandoned attachments would have a target this turn. Earth Kingdom Protectors. These are allies. This is an ally, it can protect anything. Can it double protect if it sacks? It was correct to... I guess we can untap our creatures with North Pole Patrol. One mana away from waterbending Guitar the Fearless if he plays something with a scary ETB. Triggered ability. That's not triggered, so... Cat Owl will be able to untap himself. Pretty sure. Okay, barrels, blast and jelly. Don't need to show him that. Pre-combat. Let's do Cat Owl. No, let's do Canyon Crawler for now. Get the barrels out. We want to see a Desperation Land Sack here. Guru is not a Desperation Land Sack. I can go fetch him another lesson. I guess he gets 2 hits off it. It's too late to shuffle now. Oh, we can get Aang Swift Savior. We're in trouble. With Octopus form. And he's got Earth Kingdom Protectors to protect it as well from the barrels of blast and jelly. Please try and cast Octopus form on Katara in response. It won't work. We need something like that to go down. Heartless Act. Good, 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 good. We've got enough mana to blow up Aang, Swift's savior, with Barrels of West and Jelly, and then respond to Octopus One with Heartless Act. Ooh, they get big. We're gonna have to chump with North Pole Patrol. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll send Canyon Crawler back. Do get a food token out of the goodness. Now do we try and waterbend down his thing? 3/5 rather than untap Cat Owl. No, I don't think so. We're gonna untap the Merchant of Many Hats, block this TLA. We actually need to blow up this TLA first. Try to. So now it's gotta be a chump. And we kill Guru. Oh no, yeah. It'll be chump. Kill Guru. It's Wrath or Bust here. Wrath number 2, Rises Hosen. I guess we can draw a Ko. We've got other removal. I have a feeling the land is sitting on top. Shoot. That stinks. Seven power. So now we need to sack the food token. Maybe better, if I'm being honest. We can kill Aang, Swift Savior. Does it make sense to bring back Merchant? 3-5. Then we have 2 mana left for Heartless Act instead of popping this to gain 3 life. He has these attackers. He has a 2-hour attacker. We have 1, 2, 3 blockers then. If he has anything, we're dead. I think it's too greedy. We've got to crack that food token. We can do it. We can do it. Just needs to not have much. Good. Good. Desperation draw. We almost lost the game. We still maybe did lose the game too. Not water bending away Katara. Okay, so we can flash this back into our hand. Untap. Cat Owl. And get back on track. Okay, Mr. Co. Pull up this TLA. It's gonna be worth it to hold up the food crack. Oh, buddy, that was close. 1 life. We got there. Steck had its faults. We struggled to get to 40 land, and it was held together by the fact that we could get to our wraths and make up for playing not great cards, and then play cards like Co. So, fun to play. Blue Black is fun, you just need the patience and heads up playing skill to navigate it correctly, so you balance drawing with destroying with value and stuff like that. Good games. We'll see you next time.